Leonard. Here's Barea. He'll run the offense. And he finishes at the rim. Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Derrick Rose in a matchup with Quinn Cook. To Markkanen. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Iguodala to bring it up. Two-point advantage. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Knocked loose.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Nikola Vucevic. A couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 72%. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Cook to bring it into the front court. Leads one. Knocked loose. Markkanen has a look. Gets a shot up off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Kawhi Leonard. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Cousins. Finger roll. Finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Bulls with the rock. Rose. Guarded by Cook. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Knocked loose. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. It remains Warrior basketball. New blood coming in for both sides. Livingston. Durant. Rebound taken in by Chicago. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Zach LaVine. With that, he's 5 for 9.
You know, when I think about Zach LaVine, I almost think about a high-priced sports car that is stuck in third gear. Now, the things he can do in third gear is off the charts. I'd rather have that problem than not have it. But it always leaves you wondering, when if we got this car to fourth, fifth, maybe even sixth gear? Now, that could be something.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Curry had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. Now, let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to Disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
Knocked loose. It's Chicago ball. Free throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Victor Oladipo at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. Misses the first. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Curry to Durant. Kevin Durant. He's now shooting 5 for 7. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Steph lets loose. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Warriors have the basketball. Knocked loose. Bulls have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Victor Oladipo, no good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocked loose. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Livingston across the timeline. Down 4 to Cousins. Durant. That'll be rejected by Davis.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Levine justifying the big Bucks with the three.